my bathroom. It's the next episode of Cripple in the Corner. I'm Andy, your Cripple in the Corner. So my friend Gavin Eddings said the other night, hey Andy, your show would be more entertaining if it was called Cripple in the Bathtub and I Can't Get Out. So here I am in the bathtub, feeling a little vulnerable tonight. Going to talk about something that I've needed to talk about for quite a while. I did the shoe video back in July. I had some questions. Hey, Andy, do you really have a disability? Unfortunately, yes, I do. It's called cerebral palsy. And there's about 800,000 people in the United States that suffer from cerebral palsy. Most of these people are born premature. My dog's really thirsty right now, so he decided to take a drink. That's quite all right. You know, there's thirsty people everywhere. Be careful for that as well. But again, back to the cerebral palsy. It's a brain injury that caused from premature birth. I was born at, I believe, 27 weeks. I'm sure my mom will watch this and correct me. And it was back at a time when they didn't know what to do. So I spent some time in an incubator for about 4 months. Then I was able to come home. I've had lots of therapy, lots of speech therapy. Every case of cerebral palsy is completely unique to the person who has it. So things that I can do aren't necessarily things that other people with cerebral palsy can do. You know, like the stand-up comedy that I do, other things like going to disability camp, that kind of thing. I said I wanted to talk about something that was true and dear to my heart tonight, and cerebral palsy is, because I suffer from it every day. People say, hey, suffer's a bad word. Not necessarily. I may suffer from cerebral palsy, but it doesn't mean that it's a terrible thing. It doesn't mean that it has to stop me from living my life and doing things that, that I want to do. It may take me a little bit longer to do those things, but, these are going to be things that I enjoy. Like, for instance, the stand-up comedy, the therapeutic horseback riding that I'm going to be taking part in coming up here in April. Working full-time at one point, owning a house at one point, being married, and then unfortunately having to be divorced at the same time within a year. These are all things that I've been able to experience even though I have cerebral palsy. So if you have any more questions about cerebral palsy, please comment below in this video. I want to get more awareness out there. I want to help educate people. I want them to know that, cerebral palsy is a thing that happens, but it's not something that has to completely control your life and be one of those things to where you can't live a productive life. So like I said, you got questions, you got comments, anything about this video below. I want people to know more about cerebral palsy, so definitely share, like, and comment on this video. And I'll be answering your questions and comments in the next episode of Cripple in the Corner. So stay tuned for that, guys. And thanks for watching the next episode of Cripple in the Corner. I'm Andy, your Cripple in the Corner. Until next time, guys. See ya.